Hello all, this is the third series of the lesson, the making of a scientist. Okay, so here we are going to see in this series the travels of Monarch X, that is the book which the mother had got it for for the Richard Ebright. So here the book is about how butterflies migrate to Central America. So all the details were given in the book, and it was written, the author of the book The Travels of Monarch is written by Dr. Frederick Quahart. Okay, he was from the University of Toronto in Canada. So usually readers of this book were invited to help to study butterflies migration, and he also asked the readers to tag those different species of butterflies for his research work. And this book, which is called as The Travels of Monarch, it opened a wide a world of science to his life. So he is called as a young collector. So Richard Ebright in this lesson is being called as a young scientist, and also a young collector, because he used to collect all the different species of at first he started collecting the butterflies. So this Travels of Monarch book, it was impossible for him to catch. First we said that 25 species of butterflies were being tried to catch, but it was a little bit impossible to catch so many of them. Within the given time, that is within the 6 weeks. So what he did is he started raising a flock of butterflies in the basement of his house, and what he did is he would catch a female monarch, and he tried out taking the eggs, and he raised him, in the sense the life cycle was being given. So but what he did is, as he did not get much feedback or much interest, he started losing doing the work again and again. So it shows that he lost interest because the number of species or the butterflies what he expected wasn't there, and he wasn't able to catch or tag them. So next is we could see, after this book which had opened him to the new world, we are going to go with his works, or the the demos what he has been experienced, or the experiment what he has done in going to the different science fair. So the first science fair he goes when he was in 7th grade. It is told that when he was in 7th grade, he participated in science fair, and in that time, that was the first time, and he had lost in that fair. So here what happened is, he gets a hint of what real science is, in the sense he could know that the children who had come over there had come with a different creative work. So he learnt many things from them. So he learns that science is not something something to be displayed neatly, or something that which is already been done by somebody else. But finally he came to know that science is something doing real experiments. Okay, so doing something in real life experience, or doing some real experiments, is what is science. So that is what the lesson he had been learned. And then his role was, he just took, or he just showed the slides of the frog tissues in that science fair. So he came to know that that wasn't that much effective. So he lost in that fair. So that was the first time he entered, and he could learn so many lessons, how he should display, how he should be, and what is science, everything he could understand. So next, when we go for the further achievements, now he wrote to Dr. Quahart. So who is Dr. Quahart? He is the author of the book which he had been taken, where the science was been open to him, the Monarch X. So he wrote for many ideas, and finally got the suggestion for experiments. So he kept on working on them throughout his high school, which led him to many prize projects on national and international levels. So he didn't stop with the district or the state level. He started exploring himself with the new experiments in national and international levels. So in 8th class, so each grade he is upgrading himself in the science research. So in 8th grade he found out the cause of a viral disease which killed all the monarch caterpillars. Okay, so what he did, he raised them in presence of beetles. So he thought that because of those beetles only, these monarch caterpillars are getting the disease and they have been killed. So he wanted to prove that. So in order to prove that, he raised them in the presence of beetles. So in order to see how his research went on, let's watch in the next videos.